can't deal with my hair today, so whatever. But I wanted to get on because I was thinking about meditation and prayer and how it really works. Um, there are studies now that have confirmed that when we bless um, our water, you can see the way it crystallizes in these beautiful formations, right? It's just energy, like we know, like what I've been talking about so much. Energy, everything is energy. So when you bless the water, Dr. Emoto, you can look that up on Google, did a whole study about water and how it crystallizes when it's sent love, right? And it's sent blessings. And that also applies to anybody who has a green thumb. Just ask them if they talk or sing or play music to their plants, and they will tell you that they do, and give their plants a lot of love, and those plants thrive, right? So if you want to take the leap from there, you can totally leap forward and say, if you can get yourself in a meditative state. I started meditating daily about a little over a year ago, and it has changed so much in my life. I cannot even describe the layers of the letting go of old resentments and bitterness and anger and frustration just from doing my daily meditations and the little ritual that I do every day. And if you talk to anybody who maybe has more of a traditional background and goes to church and prays, you'll see people doing prayer circles when somebody is sick or there was an accident, and how prayers actually do work. And why is that, right? I mean, you don't have to go to a traditional church to pray to God. I talk to God all the time. I do it in my meditation. I do it in the daily. I just talk to my spirit guides. I talk to my angels. I ask for signs. I ask for guidance. And I get it. And that's why I'm saying that prayer and meditation and all of that kind of spiritual work, whatever your background is, really, really works, because what we're doing is we're channeling our own vibration and asking and matching, more likely matching the vibration from the universe that loves us unconditionally and will help us if we ask for it. And that's why it works so well. So if you are thinking, oh, it's no use, I'm who am I? I'm not important. Nobody listens to me. God's certainly not there for me. Because we have these ideas that have been planted in us that God is judgmental, and we have to be a certain way. We don't deserve the guidance. We don't deserve the blessings. We don't deserve the love, and that isn't true. It's always from within. And I believe, and I've come to this as I've gotten older, that the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, your angels, your team on the other side, your ancestors, they're waiting for you. They're not going to interfere because we have free will. And they're waiting for us to ask, to say, help me. I'm looking for blessings. I need guidance. I am, on my knees and I'm suffering and I don't know what else to do. So I'm going to open my heart up to God and the universe, and ask for help, and you will receive it. It might not be the answer you're expecting, and that may make you think that it's not being received. But sometimes praying for something we think we want and not getting it is actually the blessing that we're getting, because the universe and God has a bigger wisdom than we do. But I just wanted to say, and I've been thinking about it, is that prayer does work, meditating does work, connecting with your guides, your ancestors, God, the universe, angels, it does work. So if you're looking for something you can do on a daily basis that will help you, I highly recommend starting a daily practice. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.